Hey guys, welcome to this episode on communication with clients. Now this is a huge topic, but I'm going to keep it quite short. As you know, communication is at the forefront of running any business, and I think it's truly the thing that excels those ones that just become successful. Communication comes down from everything from emails to verbal communication to hand gestures to being yourself. For me, when I started this business, communication wasn't something that I thought was so vital until I really found myself and started being my true self. Is when I guess the right clients started resonating with me, and I had huge interaction through all of my social media platforms and of course getting the right clients. Now, some huge tips with communication. We know if we go out for dinner and the restaurant staff are, more than accommodating, they, open the door with a smile on their face. They can give us suggestions on the menu. Even if the food is a 5 out of 10, we leave that experience pretty happy. Now, if the food's a 10 out of 10, we'd probably jump on Google and leave a Google review. That all comes down from such simple things like going back to the basics, a smile, being themselves, knowing the product, and offering a great service. How many times have you guys been to any business and you feel like you're just another number, you're just a sheep, and there's a herd of you guys, and we stand around, we wait for someone to approach us, and then their communication is horrible. You can see right through them that they're not interested in, your purchase. And you generally won't make a purchase off that, and you'll have a bad experience. So the first thing is communication. Getting right involved in who you are as a person and communicating your true self. Don't pretend. And like I said, we go to these places and someone puts on a forefront that they're a sales expert in the TV section. Now, you can read straight through them that they're taking this textbook approach rather than being themselves and doing, and offering great advice. So first thing first, whenever I have interaction with clients, I'm my true self. And whether it's over social media, it's over the phone, I'm talking exactly how I talk. If I swear, that's exactly how I'm talking. Now, the second thing is that offering an amazing service comes down again to communication. Now, not just in the photography business, but follow-up calls. Now, I remember a few months ago going to a business on the Gold Coast, and I walked in there and I had this lady that greeted me, had the biggest smile on her face. That was a beautiful moment. It was midday. I had no coffee for that day. And it was just straight away, it was so welcoming. She showed me around the facilities. There was other people in line. She really took the time to let them know that she'd be with them in a second, but really gave me her focus and attention. And of course, I left that place with a huge smile on my face. And that communication kept up. I keep going back there numerous times, and it's not like that was just to get me in the door. She was honest with herself, and she communicated exactly how she communicates truly to herself. So this is the thing, it needs to be consistent. Communication needs to be consistent. Hence why I think you can read through someone when they, put on a forefront and try and be someone they're not. So, I personally don't think you can run a successful business or, a business that you're truly happy with unless you are true to yourself and you communicate well and exactly how you would speak to friends, etc. So today, like I said, was all about communication. It is at the forefront of my business. All of my clients know exactly who I am because that's how I communicate. Whether I'm trying to make emails personal, I don't have any automated workflow because as a sole business owner, I personally think personalization is key in the business. And if it's a generic email going out, clients know that. And I would rather take the 30 seconds and write a beautiful email, even though that's not, the thing that I'm most skilled at is writing and stuff like that in English. But in the end of the day, they know how I communicate. And touching base after we've, offered our service, giving them a call on the phone, just asking them how it was, and then also follow-up calls the whole way through the process. This is at, like I said, the forefront. So communication with clients is key. Be yourself, be honest, have a smile on your face, and love what you do, and they will know.